task 1 of 9.5, we are looking at inequalities. So, as was stated in the video notes, inequality is a mathematical sentence that shows the relationship between quantities that are not equal. So we know that an equal sign means that both sides of the equation are equal. And inequality is like when we have two sides of a problem, but one is not necessarily equal to the other one. They can the balance can be pushed from one side to the other. Okay, and we have symbols that show that, right? Just like this one. This one is less than. Okay, this one is greater than. This one is less than or equal to. That little line underneath is kind of like a half equal sign. So it means that it's an inequality that can't be less than or equal to. And then this one is greater than or equal to. Okay? All right, an example of this, a record-breaking low temperature of negative 23 Fahrenheit, that is extremely cold, was recorded in Seminole, Texas on February 8th, 1933. Okay, Part A, find negative 23 and graph it on the number line. Okay, so negative 23, we need to graph negative 23. Well, negative is going to be over on this side. This is a negative side. This is a positive side. And negative 23 is going to occur right between negative 22 and negative 24. So that's negative 23. All right. So part B says the temperatures 4 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 3 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 14 degrees Fahrenheit, 1 degree Fahrenheit, and negative 19 degrees Fahrenheit have also been recorded in Texas. How do these temperatures compare to negative 23 Fahrenheit? Well, if we just kind of dot them on the number line, let's do that. We have 4 degrees. We have negative 3 degrees, negative 14 degrees, 1 degree, and negative 19 degrees. Okay. What is true about all of those? Well, they are all, if this is greater and this is less than, then all of these temperatures are all greater than negative 23. Okay. All right, give examples of other numbers that are greater than negative 23. Okay. I would like you right now to write down 3 numbers that are greater than negative 23, that are not listed above. The ones that we just plotted on the graph, think of 3 different ones. Write them down right now. Okay, you have them written down. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Okay, but now that you had the 3 numbers, okay, how many of these numbers exist? How many numbers exist that are greater than negative 23? Well, this number line goes infinitely in all directions. In both directions, it just goes on forever. You can always have a higher number, or a lower number, lower number. So, how many of these numbers exist? There are an infinite number. There are an infinite number. There's just infinite for infinity. Okay, for the last part, D says, let X represent the temperatures greater than negative 23 degrees Fahrenheit. Complete the inequality to describe these temperatures. Well, if X is always greater than negative 23, then we're going to use the symbol up above that represents greater than, which would be that one right there. So we're going to put a greater than symbol because X is greater than negative 23.